In my descriptions, you'll want to click on the Galentine template, and I've noticed it's easier for it to open if you close Cricut Design Space first. Next, you want to click I agree and open an app. And edit a copy. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. And the first thing I do is I delete the things I'm not going to use in this specific project. So I'm going to delete the heart and the card. Okay, and I found a really cool picture, but it's on PDF. So I'm going to show you how to convert PDF to a JPEG. And we're going to go ahead and do that so we can use it on this specific project. And I will leave all the descriptions below on where you can find this PDF. And so let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to download that JPEG to my desktop. Now we're going to hit upload and go to where the file's saved. Upload image, select complex, apply and continue. Remove background, select print, then cut. And then apply the image to canvas. So this image will be the side of the purse, and instead of uploading it as a print and cut fill, it's probably easier just to change the measurements to the measurements of the purse. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do that for this specific one. And I'm also going to remove the score lines and delete some of the parts that I'm not going to use. And then I'm going to hit duplicate for the other side of the purse and delete the original part. And I'm also going to delete the flaps. And I'm going to release the other half of the purse since we made these two, and the other flap and the galentine. And now I want to upload an image that I want to use for the side of the purse. I'm going to click on upload image and then go to where the image is saved on my desktop. And then I'm going to click pattern fill and then upload. Next, we're going to click on the image that we're going to upload that pattern to. Going to hit detach, just set them aside. Next, you're going to change the image to a print and cut. Then go over to color, change it to pattern, and you'll see the pattern that you just uploaded. And you'll go ahead and click on that. And now we're going to add the score lines back. So you'll drag that over, select both the image and the score line. And then you're going to click on align and align the image to center vertically. And then we're going to hit attach. And then I'm going to click on duplicate. And then I'm going to erase the other side of the purse since we just duplicated that one. And I'm going to do the same thing with the pocket. First, we have to detach and set the score lines aside, and then go to operations and change it to print, then cut. Back up to the color, change it to pattern, and then select the pattern. And then drag the score lines back over the image and select both. Select align, center vertically, and attach. And I'm going to leave the liner of the purse white, and then we're going to change the color for the bottom of the purse. But first we have to change it to a print then cut, and then I'm going to change it to black, and then we'll have to add the score lines back, and we're going to align it and do center vertically, and then hit attach. And I'm going to go ahead and change the color of the straps to orange. And I'm going to go ahead and hit duplicate and just then delete the other strap. And next I'm going to delete the zipper, even though it's so cute and I like it. I think it's going to be a little bit too busy. Next I'm going to hit ungroup. And I'm going to change the color of this to the pattern. So we have to change it to print then cut, select the image, and then I'm going to hit edit and then scale it to make it a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to hit duplicate 3 times. And then we can just go ahead and delete the other ones. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one white and do duplicate as well. So we have a total of 4. And now we're ready to hit make it. And on the mat, continue. And I like to go into the printer and go to devices and printers and click on the printer you're going to use and select printing preferences. And I like to change the quality to the best. So when I print the image to the color, it looks nicer. And you want to hit apply. And then we're going to go ahead and send the images to the color printer. So we're going to hit continue, send to printer, and I'm going to leave the bleed on, and I'm going to go ahead and just print all of the print and cut first, and then we'll come back and put it on the Cricut to cut it. I decided to skip all that part just to make the video shorter, but I'll leave in the links below another video that does walk you through the print and cut with more detail. So we're going to start with the bottom of the purse and we're going to fold it on the score lines on all 4 sides. And I did notice, unfortunately, that when I'm folding it, that some of the ink is coming off of my hands. So I think in this part I would probably, since it's just a solid black, I think I would next time just use cardstock. And but it wasn't bad. So anyway, we're just going to fold it on all the sides. And now I'm going to apply some glue to the liner and place it down inside the bottom of the purse. I'm going to take one side of the purse and face it face down. And I'm going to apply glue to where I folded. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold that down over the side of the purse. And you want to make sure that it aligns evenly. And then I like to use a popsicle stick just to kind of help it adhere better. And then we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Now we're going to add the other sides of the purse. And the first thing we're going to do is fold it on the score lines on each side. And then we're going to go ahead and turn it around, and you'll notice that there is a Y, and we're going to go ahead and just fold it right in the middle. You'll notice that the score line makes a Y, so it lets you know where you need to fold it. And just going to go ahead and use a popsicle stick just to enforce the lines. And then we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. And now we're ready to attach it to the bottom of the purse. And what we're going to do is the exact same thing that we did. We're going to go ahead and fold the paper over and apply the glue. And then we're going to fold the flap down and attach it to the bottom of that side. And then I'm going to use the popsicle stick. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Just apply glue, fold it down, and then I like to use the popsicle stick just because I really think it helps stick better. And now we have all 4 sides. If you were to pull it up, you'll see the base of the purse. And what we're going to do is go ahead and apply glue to the sides and connect it. So we're going to go ahead and just reinforce that fold and apply the glue. And then you want to line it up. And once it's kind of attached a little bit, you're going to fold it. You're going to just move it down. And then I like to use the popsicle stick and just reinforce the glue. And then we're going to do that to all 4 sides. And we just want to make sure that it's lined up. And that's that. That's all you do. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply the pocket. which usually I do that before I put the purse together, but I kind of forgot about it. So I'm going to go ahead and just fold on the score lines, and then you apply glue, and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of push the purse down, and then you'll see that I can still apply the pocket to the purse. Now we're ready to apply the buckles together. You'll see that there are 8 buckles, and I like to glue them back to back. So no matter which way you turn the buckle, you will see the silver or the gold, whatever color you use. And I did use a foil poster board cardstock, so it's more durable. So all we do is just apply both of them together, and you'll do that on all 4 of them. And now we're going to use the 4 of these, and I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half, and I'm going to apply glue, and then just slide it inside the buckle, and then fold it down. And I'm going to go ahead and do that to all 4 of them. Next, I'm going to go ahead and glue this to the white cardstock, and you want to make sure it's centered in the middle. And now we're ready to take both of the straps, and we're going to fold it on the score line. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other strap. And now we're ready to apply the buckles to the purse, and I'm going to use the glue gun. And I think it sticks a lot better using the glue gun for the buckles, because you're going to put more weight on the buckles. So you want it to be sturdier. And I'm going to go ahead and apply the other one. And then we're going to turn the purse around and apply the other 2. And you just kind of want to make sure that they're directly across from each other. So when you turn it around, you want to make sure that it lines up, directly across from the buckles that you did on the first side. Now we're ready to go ahead and add the strap to the purse. So I just take it and I fold it down, and you want both of the folds to be pointing inwards to the purse, and you're going to just kind of guide it in through the buckle. And then I'm going to use the glue gun again and just go ahead and secure that. And of course I have to use the popsicle stick because I swear it really, really helps. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. And that's it, guys. And what I'm going to do is put tissue paper in it and put some boo items. And I'm going to wrap it with cellophane and some ribbon. And I put a cute little card inside the pocket that just says "You've been booed." And I think it's a great way to give, a Halloween gift, a little boo, "You've been booed." Gift to a neighbor. And so let me know what you guys think below, and I hope you enjoyed my tutorial today. If you already subscribed to my channel, thank you. If this is the first time you see in one of my videos and you think it's for you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.